Welcome to the channel, Saviors, GH here. Today I'm gonna share to you guys the 5 Ragnarok games I played in 2020. Let's get right into it and let's do this. The first I'm gonna share to you guys is the first game I played in 2020, and it's Ragnarok Tactics Mobile. It's an auto-playing game that you watch Ragnarok-looking monsters fight, and on occasions they give you the ability to use attacks that looks like the attacks that you would use in the real Ragnarok Online game. At the start, I was surprised by the gameplay because I was expecting a grid-based tactics game. I grew up playing tactics games like Final Fantasy Tactics, Advance Wars, Tactics Ogres, and playing Ragnarok Tactics. I was mostly idle. It kinda bothered me for a bit there, but as I played the game, they gave us the ability to use skills, which is, I guess, gameplay. So I pushed through and played it. It certainly looks like Ragnarok Online, even sounds like it at times. I played it for like a few days, then stopped because I felt like I've seen most of what the game has to offer. In general, it was a nice game, but not exactly my kind of game. The next Ragnarok game I played in 2020 is Ragnarok Origin, a mobile MMORPG based on Ragnarok Online. So in mid-2020, I played the Korean version of Ragnarok Origin. It took some time trying to get into the game, and eventually I managed to log in. At first, I was amazed at the graphics of the game, and I thought if only this game was made for PC. At the start, I couldn't understand anything because it's Korean, but the game being mobile, it had a lot of one press go to the quest. The auto-pathing helped a lot. The gameplay became this theme park experience set in the Ragnarok universe. It feels and sounded like Ragnarok Online. I played it for as long as I can, till I go to a point where I couldn't understand anything. Now I believe there's an English patch. Maybe someday I can gather up the strength and patch it up and show it to you guys. Okay, I'm going to be a mage. This is the ceremony. Yeah. The third Ragnarok game I'm gonna show you guys is Ragnarok Online 2. It's the sequel to our beloved Ragnarok Online. It's massively multiplayer, but now it's a fully 3-dimensional MMO experience. I played it in before but never really took it seriously. Playing the game right now, I could definitely say to you that it's a standard MMO experience through and through. They didn't try to reinvent anything, made a game, and took the Ragnarok skin and plastered it in this game. And you know what? I like it. Exploring, it feels very familiar. At the start of the game, it was easy to follow. The combat is what you would expect in an MMO, but even with all that, the game feels lifeless. Possibly because there's not that much people playing. Probably because it's pay to win. And you all know the destinies of most pay to win games. It's in the niche market. Nevertheless, I still believe that this game is a worthwhile game to play. Okay, there's the boss. Are we gonna do a boss fight? Oh, I think we are ready. Let's go fight the boss. It's a flying skull. Masked. Ooh, what's happening? Oh, you're defeated already? Next game is Ragnarok M, Eternal Love. It's another mobile Ragnarok MMO game. This was released earlier than Ragnarok Origin, and at release, it was a hit. Thousands of people played it. And in 2020, I played it, explored, and listened to the awesome music of Ragnarok Online. Roaming around the world doing dailies was fun, but I immediately realized why I stopped playing it in the first place. And it's because of the presence of the autoplay system that played the game for me. That eventually gave other games an opportunity to take over my time because Ragnarok M is playing by itself, so might as well play Apex Legends. And then one day, I stopped again. Ragnarok M Eternal Love is a decent game, but in the end, it's just another mobile game. Okay, so it's lagging already. Well, it's to be expected. There's probably a lot of players playing right now. Well, anyway, let's do this. And here we are at the last Ragnarok game I played in 2020. I assume most of you did too. And it's Ragnarok Online Transcendence. It's essentially a new official Ragnarok Online server. When the game was released, it had about 5k to 10k players at any given time. And playing the game while it was packed, it's a feeling that closely resembles what I felt like playing Ragnarok Online for the first time in the early 2000s. But unlike before, that my experience is mostly going solo with a lot of people around me. In Ragnarok Transcendence, they encourage partying for quick EXP, which is great. But throughout the year of playing RO Transcendence, the game was riddled with problems. Botters ruled the game. The economy was ruined, and to top it all off, there's a lot of cheating going on. And I think in October, which is the last time I logged into the game, they had like 500 people playing. And who knows how many botters is there. The game started with an overwhelming amount of people and ended with a game that is mostly populated by botters. I thought this is it, I'm going to be a Ragnarok content creator in 2020, yeah! I even made a leveling guide for the game and even checked out some updates. But as time passes, I saw they're not dealing with the bots, which is a problem. Which I expected, but there is this light of hope within me that believes Warp Portal will do the right thing. And I guess let's leave it at that. And that's it, guys. Ragnarok Online is a very dear game to me. Maybe someday, someone or company will give us the Ragnarok experience that we need and want. Is there a Ragnarok game out there released in 2020 that I wasn't able to play? Tell me in the comments so I would check it out. It's still 2020. Let's do this. And this is Gaming Hardcore. See you in the next one.